G'day everyone, Dustin and Johnny here from Queensland Rural. Just going to give you a quick rundown on today's market report. So today we had about 1,800 head yarded with 990 fats and 850 odd stores there today. Look, you know, pretty consistent there today. There were some ups and downs in the market, but John's going to give you a rundown on the fat jobs. John?
Yeah, g'day folks. No, it was a good turnout there today. We had all the usual buyers and a boat even buying there today. So we'll get into it. The ox got out to $2.82 today and averaged around the 260 mark with a few of them plainer ones back around 240, 250. Fat heifers, there wasn't a lot to quote on fat heifers, but they got out again to $2.42. Averaged around the 230, but yeah, it wasn't a lot of them. So cows were good today. Cows got out to 220 for the lead of them, and then average around a 206, 210. But a few of them story cows are $1.70, $1.80. But yeah, anything that had cover on it, mate, they were chasing for the word.
Yeah. So. Anyway, $2, $2.20 was your fat cows, wasn't it, John?
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
And bulls today though, they got out to $2.50 for the good bulls, but yeah, about around at 230, so average. But yeah, the boats were also chasing them, so there was a good little number for them. But no, I'll hand you on Dusty for the stores.
Yeah, thanks, John. So the store job today, look, it was probably a bit easier in that feedery type job today. Any of your 350 kilo steers were probably back off the pace a bit compared to last week. Brahman cattle, your Brahman feeders around $2.50 and 40 even. Yeah. And look, there wasn't much wrong with them. There's probably some second-rate types there, but look, there wasn't a whole lot wrong with them. They just weren't prettier cattle. But you know, that was your feeder type cattle today, and then getting into your lighter cattle again, it probably were a bit better. But you know, one to mention, we got it at $3.74. I think it was $3.74, but a good, pretty pen of crossbred steers. 200 kilos, so they made the best money today in that lighter job. But any of them lighter Brahmins and that, you're still around your $3 and $2.90 and that sort of thing. But just probably that heavier feeder job just wasn't as strong as that lighter steer job. And your Mickeys, they were pretty, you know, they were off the pace again too, weren't they? Any of the lighter Mickeys, you're back around your 280 and 70 and that sort of thing, and your bigger bulls at 250 and 40. Going back into either exporters or some feedlot blokes. So that was that job. And then the heifer job, look, it was probably nearly on par with the feeder job today. On the feeder steer job today, your feeder heifers were making just about the same. $2.40, 30, 50 maybe in some cases. Better feeder type heifers, but they had to have a bit of weight in them or a bit of cover on them as well to make that sort of money. But then getting into your lighter heifers, you know, they're still around that same mark, your $2, your $2.10, that sort of thing. But we had some good runs today there. We had a run of Lawn Hill cattle, actually 346 kilos, got out to $2.40. And then some Circle B cattle. They were slipperier cattle, pretty story type heifers, but had some frame in them. They were around 250 kilo mark and they got out to $2.22. So that's sort of your difference there, and your big feedery heifers, and then your lighter store heifers. That's your margin there. And we only had one cow and calf today. You got out to $1,100, so that was your cow and calf job. But no, that's pretty much the job for today. Next week, another sale. I think we're getting a few numbers for that one. So make sure you get in, hook in, and book your cattle in with Queensland Rural, and we'll see you all then.
Cheers. Thank you.